Hi, my name is Dan Anderson, and today I'm going to show you something very special. I'm going to show you how I make money trading Apple stock using a very simple system that anyone can learn. Now, some of you may be familiar with the videos and tutorials I've created in the past to show you how to make money trading currency using various trading platforms. But this time, I'm going to teach you something very different. I'm going to teach you how I use binary options to trade stocks. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how I made $14,000 in just 10 days of using my system, trading Apple stock with a binary options trading platform called TraderXP. But not only that, I'm also going to guide you through the trading process step by step, so that at the end of this video tutorial, you'll be able to start trading binary option stocks the exact same way I do. You don't need any previous experience, you just need a laptop and an internet connection to start trading today. Now, I know many of you are asking yourself, how can we start trading stocks without any previous experience? And many of you are probably thinking that this is a complex and time-consuming endeavor that requires an understanding of complicated analyses and indicators. But that's not the only kind of trading available these days, thanks to the platforms called binary options platforms. In order to start trading binary options, you don't need any fancy software or expensive training. Using binary options simplifies the trading process to one essential choice. You choose if a certain stock is going to go up or down. So let's get started. This is the TraderXP website, and as you can see, it's got plenty of features, but it's cleanly designed to make finding what you want as simple as possible. You can see here in the top right-hand corner that it's 5:50 on November 15th, 2012, and I've got $387 in my account after having deposited $200 earlier today. We're going to select the 60 Seconds tab, which allows us to work with trades that expire in just 1 minute, 60 seconds. Clicking the drop-down menu here shows us what can be traded with this expiry time. We want to work with stocks, and I'm going to select Apple. And over here to the right, you can see what the return for this stock is. Currently, it's at 70%. Now, if you think it over for a second, that number means that you could be making 70% on your investment each and every 60 seconds. This return is guaranteed, which is why I like trading binary options so much. Now, look at the graph over here. Just think of how many trades you can make each and every 60 seconds, and each one of these trades will generate a 70% return, and it's actually pretty incredible. Now, the first step in my system involves clicking this binary options tab to check the Trader's Choice tool. I'll select Apple from the drop-down menu here. And now, this here is a social trading tool that tells you what direction the majority of traders are trading at the moment. Remember the amount you see right here in my account balance, because soon you'll learn how this tool helps me make enough money to significantly boost this balance. So the Trader's Choice tool tells us that 41% of traders believe Apple stock will go up in green here, and 59% believe it will go down in orange. Okay, so let's go back to the 60 Seconds tab. We're going to make a $5 trade to start using the info from the Trader's Choice tool and making the trade according to what the majority of traders are doing by using the put or down button here. Next, you want to click Start, and then you're going to want to click OK. Once the trade is open, you'll see all the information displayed right here. The name of the asset, the downward arrow indicating our position, the start and end times, the rate of the stock when we open the trade, the current rate, and the payout that we'll receive if this trade is successful. And now here, over here on the far right, this is the time remaining before the trade expires and we know the outcome. Now while we wait for this trade to expire, let me explain something very important. I could have begun my day by analyzing graphs or watching the financial news on Bloomberg and speculating on whether Apple would go up or down. However, instead, I let the majority of the traders do all this hard work for me. How? That's right, by trading along with the majority of traders using the information available with the Trader's Choice tool. And this leaves me valuable time to think about managing my investments correctly. Okay, there isn't much time left to go before this trade expires, and by the green color of the bar here, and considering the big difference between the entry rate and the current rate, it looks like the trade will be successful. But this small profit isn't what we're here for, as you'll soon realize. And it looks like we correctly predicted that the value of the stock would go down. See how it says 1 here when the time was counting down before? Well, you can see this win is already reflected in my account balance as well. So this means that it's time to head back to step 1. Okay, now I really want you to see what happens when I lose a trade, and since I'm trading along with the majority of traders, that could take a while, and I don't want you to get bored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video now, and I'm going to keep trading until I finally get to the point where it looks like I'm going to lose a trade, and that's when I'll be able to show you step number 3. So I'll be back in just a few moments. Okay, I'm back. It took me a few trades there, but I think I'm finally going to lose this one. And while we're waiting for this trade to expire, oh, it looks like this one's going to be another successful one. That's a shame, because I really hope that you'd get to see a losing trade so I could show you the next step in my system, which I don't often have the chance to get to. If this trade is successful, I'll simply go back to step 1 again and make another $5 trade, but let's just continue to wait for the trade to expire, and we'll cross our fingers that it's going to go orange again in the next few seconds. Oh, there you go. Finally, I get to show you a losing trade. Now, it's not like I like losing, but I don't get all worked up when I do, because as you'll soon find out, losing, it's a part of this strategy, and it's important for me to show you what happens when I do lose a trade. So my balance is just updated, and I'm still making a profit overall, which is really the only thing that interests me. While a novice trader strives to win each trade, I'm only interested in my balance, and this is what differentiates me from less experienced traders. Okay, so the Trader's Choice tool shows that 59% of traders are saying Apple will go down, so I'm going to click on the 60 Seconds tab, make a $25 trade this time, and click Put. Now notice the amount I am investing for step 3 is enough to cover the loss from the previous trade and make an additional $12.50 profit. I'm always making sure I stay profitable even if I lose a trade here and there. It's always important to stay focused on your balance and not the actual trade. Don't get caught up in the moment and keep your eye on the balance. Losing that last $5 trade isn't the end of the world. As a matter of fact, it's a new opportunity. That's right, an opportunity to make an even bigger profit during the same amount of time. By moving quickly, we increase the odds of catching the stock value fluctuations just right. For those of you who are familiar with my currency trading systems, you'll recognize this attitude. It applies to all types of trading and really all types of businesses, because I look at trading as my business. It's my source of income, and I approach this job at the same mindset as I would in any other business, with a concrete strategy, dedication, perseverance, and always with the bigger picture at the forefront of my consciousness. So don't sweat the small stuff and judge your success over time rather than minute by minute. Now this trade looks like it's going to be successful. Let's just wait for it to expire. And yes, we've won it, and that return of $42.50 has already been added to my account balance. You can see my balance is at $415.50 now. This video started at 10 minutes to 6, and it's now just 6 o'clock, so I've been trading for about 10 minutes in total. My balance started off at $387, and it's now at $415.50. So that comes out to an overall gain of $28.50 in 10 minutes. So let's see, this comes out to an hourly average of about $170. And I'm earning this from my laptop at home. Now I'm going to stop the video now and continue trading by following the same system for the next 10 days. But don't worry, I'll be back here to share the results with you in just a few moments. So stay tuned. Hey, I'm back. Now, while this pause may have been only moments for you, I've been hard at work employing my trading system daily. As you can see here on the right, it's close to 3:28 on November 26, 2012. It's been 10 days since this video began, and if you remember, my account balance started out at $387. And as you can see, it's now $14,571. I've earned over $14,000 in just 10 days worth of work using the system I describe in this video. Okay, so I know this video moves quite quickly and that you may not have been able to follow all the steps just yet, and that's okay. I just wanted you to understand the potential in trading binary options and to show you that you can really make money trading from home just like I do. But don't worry, I'm not done showing you how my system works just yet. Now I'm going to teach you the simple strategy I use and guide you through it step by step to get you to the point where you'll be able to start trading as soon as today. Yes, you heard me correctly. Simply enter your name and email address in the box below, and I'll grant you access to our members section, where you'll find the complete step-by-step instructions, as well as the full video webinar for the strategy I've used in this video, and I promise you that by the end of the next video, you'll be able to open an account and start trading binary options.